Today we begin the college football playoffs, and South City now is on a run to try to repeat as national champions. Welcome back to Season 5 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty. If you need to see the playoff bracket, it is now on your screen so you can see all of the matchups here in the first round, and we get to take on the number 10 ranked Oklahoma Sooners. They are led by their 96 overall safety in Tyler Watson, a 95 overall quarterback in Dwight Watkins, a 91 overall defensive tackle, an 88 overall receiver, an 87 overall defensive end, an 86 overall corner, another couple defensive tackles, one in 86 and one in 83. This is a very, very good team. I'm not sure which one of these guys is going to be the starter in this game, but Will Alexander is an 83 overall running back with 86 speed. He has 110 carries this season, but if we come down to Robert Willis, he has 158 carries this year, and he is also an 83 overall, but has 96 speed and 94 acceleration, so I really don't want to see a lot of him. Just in case you missed it in the last episode, true freshman quarterback Keith Hayes ended up taking home the Heisman Trophy after his incredible season with 31 passing touchdowns and 16 rushing touchdowns just so far. At this point though, the Heisman Trophy no longer really matters. All that matters here is can you keep winning games and moving on to the next round of the playoffs. And since it is the first round, we get a home game today here in South City. We'll start with a kick return from Tyler Anderson. He'll bring it up across the 20 and get leveled for a 21-yard return. Now out comes the Heisman quarterback. He will line up under center to start things with Jack Overrocker in the backfield. Hayes is going to drop back and look to pass a quick throw to the outside, and he's going to miss Adam Watkins. 2nd and 10. Now we come out in a 5-wide set. Hayes will once again look to pass. We're firing this over the middle, and that is dropped by Tyler Anderson. 3rd and 10. Well, now we get to try to avoid the 3 and out. Hayes out of shotgun. We'll drop back to the pass. We're going to go downfield, but he overthrows Matt Stevens, and we are going to go 3 and out and punt the ball away. Well, hopefully Keith Hayes can get it together over on the sideline, but for now the Sooners offense will take the field, led by quarterback Dwight Watkins. From his own 45, it's a handoff to Alexander, who goes to the outside and starts today with a 5-yard carry. That sets up a 2nd and 5. Watkins back in shotgun again. Alexander is still the running back. He will drop back to pass. He's rolling to the outside, and he's going to try to take off, but get brought down for a 1-yard gain thanks to Jalen Shelley. Can the South City defense force a 3 and out of their own? Watkins will drop back. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Alexander, who has the right amount of blockers and ends up with a first down for a 15-yard reception. I tried to bring a blitz on that play, and they made us pay. Now 1st and 10 from the South City 35. Watkins will drop back. He's under pressure. He stiff arms that man. Now Watkins rolling to the outside will end up with a 7-yard run. That should have been a sack in the backfield. Now on a 2nd and 3 out of pistol. Watkins will drop back to pass. He's going to look to run again, and he is brought down just a yard shy of the marker. They come out in a pistol set for the 3rd and 1. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Alexander up the middle, who easily has the first down, brought down about the 15-yard line for a 10-yard run. Watkins comes back in shotgun. The backup running back now in the game, and they will give it to Willis up the middle. He will fight his way forward and end up with about an 8-yard carry this time. That brings up a 2nd and 2. Watkins back in shotgun. Will run a play action. Throw to the end zone. Caught by Keith Carter. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first today. Tyler Anderson back to return this from the 2-yard line. He will bring it up and will make that man miss. Anderson to the outside with a solid return down the sideline, finally caught at about the 40-yard line. So now quarterback Keith Hayes will come out in shotgun. We're going to give it to Overrocker for the first time today, and we do get some positive yards. That's a 3-yard carry. Now with a 2nd and 7. Hayes back in shotgun. Will take the snap. It's going to be a read option. He keeps himself to the outside, but can't make that man miss, and it sets up a 3rd and 3. The Triceratops trying to avoid another 3 and out. Hayes from under center will drop back. A quick throw caught by Donald Johnson. He's got the first down into Sooner territory. Now with a new set of downs, let's go back to Overrocker, who goes up the middle. The blocking doesn't really set up, and he only gets a 3-yard carry. I thought we would have a bit more there. It sets up a 2nd and 7, though. Hayes back in shotgun. Will drop back. Another quick throw to the outside. Another quick catch from Donald Johnson, and another South City first down. We come out about the 19-yard line. Hayes out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside. We'll fire this one on the run, and that is dropped by our tight end. Now back in shotgun for the 2nd down. It will be a read option. We'll give that one to Overrocker up the middle, and he will have a 10-yard gain, but it sets up a 3rd and inches. We come back in shotgun with Overrocker still in the backfield. We'll take the snap. We give it to him up the middle. He has the first down, brought down inside the 5-yard line for a 5-yard run. That would set up a 1st and goal, and backup running back Tyler Anderson is now checked into the game. And we are going to go to Anderson right up the middle, and he'll get brought down for just a 1-yard carry. Now Jack Overrocker has checked back into the game. Out of shotgun, we will give it to Overrocker, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. We tie this one up at 7. Oklahoma would start this drive with a 6-yard run from Alexander. Now a 2nd and 4. Watkins is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It's a play fake. Looking to go downfield. He'll find a wide open man caught by Greer, and that will give him a 1st down. A 4-yard run followed by an incomplete pass sets up a 3rd and 6 for the Sooners. Watkins in shotgun will drop back to pass. He's under pressure, hit as he's throwing by Michael Starks, and they will punt it away. This should be the final play of the 1st quarter. It will be a read option. Hayes gets to the outside, now cuts up the middle and ends up with a 1st down carry for a gain of 11 yards. Now starting the 2nd quarter, Hayes will line up under center. He'll drop back to pass, and a quick throw underneath caught by Watkins, who will get brought down for just a 4-yard reception. And a quick fun fact, that was the first pass of the day from Keith Hayes that wasn't caught by Donald Johnson. Now on 2nd and 6. And we're under pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 8. Well, they brought a corner on a blitz, and we were not ready for that one. Now with 3rd and 14. Hayes out of shotgun will drop back. Going downfield, that one will be caught by Donald Johnson for the 1st down, a 16-yard reception. Apparently, receiver Donald Johnson wants to be the offensive savior today. 1st and 10. We'll take the snap. And it's going to be an option play to the outside. Anderson gets the pitch. He has the 1st down and is tripped up for a 17-yard gain. That sets up a new set of downs. Hayes comes out in shotgun. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. And we're going to throw this one underneath, caught by Stevens. His 1st reception of the day for just a 2-yard gain. That sets up a 2nd and 8. South City comes out in shotgun. We'll take the snap, give this one to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, runs over one man, and gets the 1st down for a 9-yard gain. Now inside the red zone, Hayes lines up under center. He'll take the snap and looks to pass again. And we'll throw this one underneath, caught by Watkins, who will turn that into about a 10-yard reception to set up a 2nd and inches. Now we come out in shotgun. Overrocker in the backfield. We'll take the snap. It's a draw play up the middle, and Jack Overrocker has the 1st down, setting up a 1st and goal for SCU. Now we come out under center from about the 3-yard line. Hayes will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the end zone and a diving catch by Adam Watkins. Touchdown, Triceratops. We will take the lead. A solid kick return starts the Sooners at their own 31-yard line. Watkins comes out in shotgun. It's a handoff to Alexander. To the outside, he is met by Kellen Rice, and that'll go down as no gain. Now on a 2nd and 10. He comes back in shotgun. Watkins will drop back to pass this time. Throwing over the middle, caught by Griffin Jr. He has the 1st down for a gain of 15. On the following play, they would get a 1-yard run from Alexander. Now a 2nd and 9. They hand off to Willis to go up the middle. He has the 1st down into South City territory, breaking a tackle and getting brought down for a gain of 17. Now Watkins comes out on a 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, he will drop back to pass. And he's going to go downfield to an open man, and that is caught by Robinson out of bounds at the 20-yard line. He'll take the snap as a handoff to Alexander up the middle again, and he'll stiff arm one man, getting brought down for a gain of 6 now. 2nd and 4. Another pistol set for the Sooners. Watkins will drop back to pass. A quick throw, and that is going to be dropped by his receiver. That brings up a 3rd and 4 now. Watkins back in shotgun. Alexander is the running back. He will drop back to pass. A quick throw is going to be knocked away, and they should settle for a field goal. Well, for some reason, their kicker is wearing gloves, but it will be about a 31-yard try for the Sooners. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this is obviously good. A touchback on the kickoff will set us up at the 25-yard line with 2:33 to go in the half and all 3 timeouts. We'll start with an option play to the outside, and Hayes will start this drive with a gain of 6. That brings up a 2nd and 4. Hayes out of shotgun will drop back to pass, and we're going to throw this one downfield. That'll be caught by Josh Bain, who got hammered, but he holds on to it, a 21-yard reception. Now South City comes out with a 5-wide set. Hayes will drop back. And we're going to throw this one to the outside, caught by Stevens for a gain of 19, and he gets out of bounds. 1:37 left in the half. Out of shotgun, we'll go to Overrocker, who goes up the middle, and Overrocker will have a solid gain here of about 10 yards, setting up a 2nd and inches. Under a minute to play in the half now. It's a handoff to Overrocker for the easy 1st down, and he'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line. That's a 12-yard carry. Now under 30 seconds to go in the half with a 1st and goal. We'll take the snap and hand off to Overrocker, who is hit immediately. We would then call a timeout with 10 seconds to play in the half. On a 2nd and goal, Hayes will take the snap and roll out to the outside. Hayes going to try to take off, but he gets leveled, and we'll burn our 2nd timeout with 6 seconds to go. One more chance, otherwise we are most likely going to settle for a field goal. Hayes out of pistol will take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the end zone. It's deflected away from Josh Bain. So we will end up sending out our kicker, Derek Rivero, for about a 25-yard attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and we are up 17-10 at the half. Now the Sooners do get the ball to start the second half. Watkins will line up under center from about the 23-yard line. He'll drop back. It's a draw play, and he gets brought down in the backfield for a loss of 1. And that was true freshman defensive end Maurice West on the tackle. Now another handoff to Alexander, and this one will set up a 3rd and 2. The South City defense has a chance to force a 3-and-out to start the second half. Watkins back in shotgun will take the snap. It's a counter play to Alexander, and Kellen Rice about takes his head off. 4th and 1. Following the punt, the South City offense will take over at their own 37-yard line. We come out with a play action to Overrocker. Now looking downfield, not seeing anyone come open, and Hayes is going to get sacked for a massive loss. All right, I'll be honest, I should have thrown that ball away, but on the next play we would get a 5-yard carry, so now it's a 3rd and 15. Hayes out of shotgun will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside. We'll throw this one on the run, and that is caught by Stevens, but knocked out of his hands. We'll punt the ball back to Oklahoma. Following that punt, the Sooners take over at their own 43. Watkins will drop back to pass, dance around the pocket. He's going to try to run, but gets sacked on the play by Jason Newby. On that play, Dwight Watkins would be injured, so in comes their backup quarterback, Mark Huff, as he's going to hand off to Alexander, who will be hit and brought down immediately. The injury update shows it is not very serious, so he should be back, but for now, Huff will drop back to the pass and miss a receiver over the middle. Now, following the Sooners punt, we will take over at our own 32. We will come out with an option play, and Hayes is going to hold on to that one and get hit in the backfield. That's a loss of 2. So that now sets up a 2nd and 12. It's an Overrocker in motion. Take the snap, roll out to the outside, and Hayes is going to take off, but he can't escape the linebacker, brought down for just a 1-yard scramble. I feel like Oklahoma has done an amazing job at shutting down Keith Hayes' running ability. Now on 3rd down, Hayes will drop back to the pass. A quick throw to the outside, and he will miss Adam Watkins. South City will punt it away again. And now Watkins has checked back in at quarterback for Oklahoma. He will line up in shotgun. Alexander is the running back, and he's going to get hit in the backfield, but break that tackle, but can't get away from the other ones. That's a loss of 2. That will now set up a 2nd and 12 for Oklahoma. Watkins is back in shotgun. Hands off to Alexander again up the middle. He'll break that tackle and get brought down for an 8-yard run. Now on a 3rd and 3, Watkins under center. It's another handoff to Alexander. He is hit and brought down, but they give him the first down. He must have barely gotten that one. But it does not matter because their drive will now stay alive. Watkins back in shotgun from his own 48-yard line. It'll be an option to the outside, but he's brought down by Maurice West back into Sooners territory. They come back in shotgun again. He will look to pass one more time. A quick throw caught by Robinson over the middle, and that will set up a 3rd and 1 for Oklahoma. They line up under center for the 3rd down. It's a play action. Looking to go downfield. He'll find a man wide open. He'll make the catch all the way down to the 20-yard line for a 23-yard reception. Now with about a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter, Watkins back in shotgun. Sends his tight end in motion. A quick pump fake to the outside. Now he's looking to run. Getting to the edge, and he'll get brought down for a loss of 1. And that sack, I believe, is going to go to Aaron Wright. And once again, he is injured, so Mark Huff will check back into the game at the 20-yard line. It's a handoff to Willis to the outside, breaks one tackle, but is brought down. They do give him a 1-yard gain. Once again, it shows his injury is not very serious, but Huff is still in for a 3rd down. He'll drop back to the pass, under pressure, hit it as he's throwing, but he finds Hughes, and it sets up a 4th down. On the 4th and 6 to start the 4th quarter, they are going to go for it. Huff is still in at quarterback. He'll drop back. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Alicott. He's got the first down for a gain of 10, setting up a 1st and goal. Now Huff back in shotgun again. Will hand off to Alexander, who goes up the middle, and he is hammered down for just a 3-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and goal. Back in shotgun. Huff will take the snap, hand off to Alexander, and Kellen Rice once again tries to take his head off. So it brings up a 3rd and goal for the Sooners in a goal line set. Willis is the running back. It's a toss play to the outside, but Kellen Rice gets him in the backfield for a loss of 4. The star middle linebacker made a massive play on that one. Now a 4th and goal from about the 7-yard line. Huff is back in shotgun, and that's going to be a false start on Oklahoma. That will apparently make the difference for the Oklahoma head coach, as they will send out the field goal unit to try to make it 17-13. For about a 30-yard attempt, the kick is away, and it is good. The South City offense will now take the field for the first time here in the 4th quarter, up by 4 with 6:41 to play. We're going to hand this one off to Overrocker. He is hit and brought down for just a 1-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 9. Hayes back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass. Looking for a quick pass, but he's hit as he's throwing, and that one will fall incomplete. It is a possible 3 and out for the Triceratops. Hayes will take the snap and drop back to pass. We'll throw this one underneath, caught by Stevens, who will fight for the first down. That's a gain of 10. That was obviously a massive missed opportunity for the Sooners. Now on first down, we give it to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, runs over a few players, and has another first down. This one a gain of 13. Now at about the 50-yard line, Overrocker still in the backfield. That's where we go with it, right up the middle, and Jack Overrocker with another first down run. This one for a gain of 15. Backup running back Tyler Anderson is now checked into the game, and we give it to him right up the middle, and he will end up with a 5-yard carry this time. That brings up a 2nd and 5, and Overrocker has checked back into the game, but we will run a play action. Looking to go downfield, Hayes trying to escape the pressure. He finally will, and Hayes will end up fighting for the first down for a 6-yard scramble. They've been able to shut down Keith Hayes' running ability a lot today. Weren't able to on that one. Now on 1st and 10, back to Overrocker, who goes up the middle and will fight his way forward for a 4-yard gain, setting up a 2nd and 6. Now Tyler Anderson has once again checked into the game from the 21-yard line. It's an option play to the outside, and Hayes will fight but not quite get the first down. 3rd and inches. Obviously, a stop on this play would be massive for Oklahoma. Hayes lines up under center. Overrocker is the running back, and it's a handoff right up the middle, and Overrocker gets the first down with about 3 minutes to play. We now come out in shotgun. Hayes will take the snap, handoff to Overrocker to the outside, spins out that defender, now jukes to the edge, and Jack Overrocker into the end zone. Touchdown South City, and we'll make it 24-13. Vincent will return this one from the 2-yard line. He brings it up and will juke his way to the outside. He has a solid return here, and finally brought down for a 40-yard return. And now Dwight Watkins has checked back in at quarterback. To try to lead this miracle, he will drop back to pass from his own 42. A quick throw caught by his tight end, who will break that tackle, now cut upfield, run over another Sooner, break another tackle, and finally get brought down about the 38-yard line, a 20-yard gain. Now running a no-huddle offense with 2:30 to play. Sending his tight end in motion. Alexander is still the running back. Watkins will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside. He's going to take off here. He's got the first down and more, and will slide down to the 20-yard line. Their offense has finally come alive. They have quickly gotten into scoring range. Watkins back in shotgun again. Will drop back to pass here. And he's going to try to scramble again right up the middle. Has the first down, brought down inside the 10. That now sets up a 1st and goal. Willis is lined up at running back from the 7-yard line. It's a play action now to the end zone, and a wide open man. Touchdown Oklahoma. I don't know where that offense was all day, but that was pretty much a perfect drive for the Sooners. Now they're going to try to make this a 3-point game. Watkins back in shotgun, hands off to Alexander, and he goes up the middle and into the end zone. It is 24-21 with 1:59 to play. And obviously they are going for an onside kick here. Can we recover this one? The kick is away. It bounces and then will go out of bounds. That's a flag on Oklahoma. The penalty will set South City up at the 35-yard line. We come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. Handoff to Overrocker, who runs over one man up the middle, breaking tackles. And Jack Overrocker is going to break another touchdown for South City from 35 yards out on the first play of the drive. This time, the kick return would only get to about the 24-yard line. Watkins down by 10 again with 1:48 to play. Back in shotgun, will drop back to the pass. A quick throw underneath, caught by Alexander, and Kellen Rice must just hate that man because that's another big hit. Still running the no-huddle offense, now a 2nd and 4. Watkins under center. Will go deep downfield, and I think that was shotgun, not under center, but either way, it falls incomplete. You guys get the main point of the play. That sets up a 3rd and 4 with 1:32 to play. Watkins out of shotgun again. Will drop back to pass, looking to go deep. Under pressure, getting sacked on the play, and I think Michael Starks is going to get credit for it. Now a 4th and 11. Watkins back in shotgun. Will drop back to the pass again. He throws it underneath, caught by his tight end, but Kellen Rice will get the stop. That's a turnover on downs. Your South City Triceratops will stay alive in the college football playoffs by a final score of 31-21. A couple of these guys, it was their final game in this stadium. Guys like Kellen Rice and Jack Overrocker, who played absolutely amazing. Now, through the air, I did not exactly have a great day. Keith Hayes went 10 of 18 for 113 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, Overrocker ran for 168 and 3 scores. Receiving, no one really had a great day. Adam Watkins was the only one to catch a touchdown. Star middle linebacker Kellen Rice ends today with 13 tackles, leading the team, 2 tackles for loss, and then in sacks, we got 1 from Aaron Wright, 1 from Jason Newby, and 1 from Michael Starks, but we got no interceptions. Their main quarterback, Dwight Watkins, went 11 of 16 for 136 yards and 2 scores, and Huff went 2 of 3 for 14 yards. I do kind of wonder how this game would have played out had Watkins not missed some key plays throughout the game. Running the ball, Alexander got 54 yards, and then receiving, Greer caught a touchdown and Carter caught a touchdown. The rest of the first round, Ohio State took down Minnesota 41-35. Michigan won over Miami of Ohio 38-3. Ole Miss takes down Pittsburgh 31-26, and then obviously we won our game. So round 2 we'll have Texas against Ohio State, Texas A&M against South City, Florida State against Ole Miss, and Georgia against Michigan. But obviously that will take place in the next episode when we try to keep our hopes of defending our national championship alive when we take on the number 2 ranked Texas A&M Aggies.